I ain't got nothing nice to say about this old woman getting pregnant by a little young boy because she wants to keep supporting her lifestyle. Absolutely nothing positive to say about this. And before people start being like, oh, Robert De Niro did it, this person did it, I'm talking specifically about her right here. Robert De Niro ain't in our community. I'm talking specifically about this woman right here who already has a track record of not being a good mother, and then she wants to add another baby to the mix. So I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a lot of cussing going on. If you're at work, put in your headphones. If you're at home and you're around your kids, put in your wireless AirPods. If you're around your husband, he probably gonna agree, but go ahead, also put on your headphones too, because we about to drag this. The number one reason why I think this is so inappropriate is because Drea is 39 years old. Jalen Green ain't nothing but 22. He ain't nothing but 22. And we're not about to sit up here and act like men at 22 years old are actually making life decisions that are beneficial for them, especially in the event that they got a whole bunch of money, whole bunch of eyes on their ass. They got a whole bunch of opportunity. We ain't gonna sit up here and act like this motherfucker knows exactly what to do with it. And I'm surprised his mama ain't came out the woodworks and start swinging on Drea ass. Cause ain't no way, son, you about to bring this bitch home and tell me you pregnant with her. Nah, now you could fuck her. You and your homeboys, y'all could rent trains on her. Y'all could record her. Y'all could do whatever the fuck y'all want to do with this bitch. But you are not about to have a child by this woman who already got two children, one who is close to your fucking age. Hell nah. Absolutely not. Do you know the damage I would have did to this bitch? Do you know? Because she knows exactly what she doing. 22-year-old Jalen Green, all he know is lust. Lust, sex, and seeing what that pussy is about. That's all he knows. He don't know that this bitch is setting him up. He don't know that even though she claims, I don't get child support. Oh, bitch, yeah, of course you don't get child support because you're demanding that the men take care of you before you take their ass on down to court. Come on now. We're not new to this, okay? We ain't dumb out here. What's up, my friends, and welcome back once again to the Just Case and Brand. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, and in this case, I'm Jalen Green's big sister, because this is ridiculous. Make sure you comment on the video. Comment down below what you think. Look, I don't care if you agree with her, but what I will say is we gonna respectfully agree to disagree on down in the comments. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with a friend. Let me know what you think about this whole ordeal because I believe this is inappropriate for Drea to do this. Drea already has told us that she be selling that thing, okay? She said, I'm pretty. I got boobies, I got a booty, I got a cunchata. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to get the money that I need by selling my body. And I'm not saying that she just recently said this. Oh, no. Y'all remember when she was on Basketball Wives? Well, I think she came in about 2011. Season 5 is about when she came in, when she was leaving her son at home to go on tour with her little boyfriend, Chris Brown. Yeah, y'all remember that?
Club that you don't even take your clothes off.
This is when she first appeared on Basketball Wives, and the way that they knew about her was through her being a stripper. Now, she's saying she was a stripper at a club where you don't take your clothes off. Girl, where that happened at, especially if you're in LA, that's not realistic. Stop lying.
It was like,
Wait, but what made you do that? Like, did you know people who stripped to like
no,
get you in there?
no. Mm-mm.
This is the thing what people don't know about strip clubs. You have parents. You came from somebody. When they had their little girl in their arms as a baby, they didn't say, I hope she grows up, take her clothes off, and then throw 4 quarters at her.
That part right there. And that's what people don't really want to talk about today, especially when we have a demographic that believes how sexy red is and how all of these trash ass, hoe ass, loose ass, prostitute looking ass rappers are. That's the way that they're supposed to be. They're just supposed to be loose, show everything, talk about sucking dick and getting paid for sucking dick. You know what that is? Prostitution. That's prostitution. If you're going on trips with men, that's prostitution, because you know when you get out there, they're going to expect something strange for the piece of change that they spend on these flights. Let's stop acting like, it's my body, I can just do what I want. If I want to show off my whole body, you're still supposed to respect me. Stop playing out here. We need to bring shame back. Need to bring it back because it's hoe-ass bitches like this who are out here making it seem like it's okay to sell your pussy for money. No, that's sex work. Leave it to the professionals, okay? Drea, you will, honestly, Drea is a professional. She is a professional sex worker because that is how She is funding her lifestyle by selling her body.
To me, it's not that bad. It's just how you see it. You know what I mean? Like, it was never that bad to me where I was like, oh my God, my life is at rock bottom. I'm a stripper.
I have nice boobs. So to me, showing my boobs for money is not that big of a deal.
I don't care what nobody says. If you don't have any skill set aside from showing your body off, then you ain't shit. You trash. You got a burnt up brain. The Lord shouldn't have even gave you a brain. You should be a robot. You should be a stripping robot. That's what you should be. Because you ain't got no skill set to you. You think that you're going to be fine forever and be able to show your boobs forever for money? You think that's how it's really going to work? No, she know that's not how it's going to work. So she went and got pregnant by a kid in order to continue to take care of herself. She said, oh, let me show off the fact that I'm a porn star because I know you like the fact that I'm a porn star, and let me go ahead and put this goo-wop on you so that I can get that money from your ass. Now I got a baby by you. So you're going to always have to take care of me because you're going to always have to take care of this baby. You think by the time Jalen gets 27, 28, 29, he's going to want to be with this old ass bitch because she's going to be well into her 40s. That silicone, this surgery, all this shit that she's getting done to herself, that ain't going to last. She ain't going to look good forever. This bitch is about to look like an old woman. That's the reality. So anybody thinking, oh, they can make a life together because when my Meemaw and my Peepaw were young, Peepaw was older than Meemaw by 175 years and they had to be together. Sorry that you had to be in that situation where you seen an old ass man fucking on a young ass bitch just to make sure that he had her in the house because he had her pregnant every other summer. Sorry you had to witness that. But this shit is nasty as fuck in 2024. This bitch is a nasty, low down, dirty predator.
Maybe hers aren't as nice as mine.
So is it true that you was like a jump off or something? I don't really know what that is. But
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I mean,
let's put it on the table.
It's a rumor. It's not really a rumor, but I mean, I don't know what a jump off is. To me,
They say a jump off. What's a jump off, y'all? Because I'll tell you my idea of what a jump off is.
My idea of
in a first class flight, sits on the floor or something every now and then, flies into the city, gets a few bags on the floor or something every now and then, flies into the city, gets a few bags.
Yeah, I think the jump off is, girl, pretty cute, whatever, and she just, she don't really she ain't looking for a relationship. He may be married.
No, absolutely not.
Am I going to show these girls that I never met before that they're making me sweat? No. They desire to see me perspire, and they're not going to get it from me. So I just had to keep my cool, but I definitely was annoyed.
No, I don't want nobody that got nobody else. If they got a situation going on, if I can't,
they got a situation
if I
going on,
can't,
it's best to step.
if I can't come to your house or whatever, then we don't need to be together.
A dummy would hear what she is saying and be like, see, she ain't a jump off because she said, if you in a relationship and I can't come to your house, then we can't be together. No, this bitch did not deny being a jump off at all. She said, I mean, yeah, but I don't consider myself a jump off. They said, oh, sleeping with married men, this, that. No, I mean, if I can't come to your house, we can't be in a relationship together. Of course you can't, bitch, because you can't be in a relationship with a married man. All you can be is a side chick. So if we're reading through the lines, all she said was, I don't like when y'all call me a jump off because I ain't that. I mean, I be kicking it with men who are in relationships as long as they got the money to put the bill for me to kick it with men who are in relationships.
So like if the guy was just...
I might have dated somebody.
Values and morals. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, you don't know me.
After talking to Drea, it worries me. It makes me feel like she's capable of anything, that she could be a time bomb. If you don't value yourself, you don't care about nobody else, and you definitely don't care about me.
I'm sure there's going to be people who are like, well, you can't tell me that I don't value myself just because I don't mind getting paid to throw out that thing. You can't tell me this, you can't tell me that. Yeah, I can say that because there's an actual cutout work for sex workers. There's an actual lane for them. They're professionals. They have a whole entire network going on. Drea and women like Drea, women who want to act like, oh no, I'm just in only high profile relationships with only ballers who take care of me. But it's not because I'm getting paid to be with them. It's because I really only like this demographic of men. You can't tell me that you're doing that because you just keep finding love in all of the fucking athletes. No, you're not. No. You're a sex worker. You're getting paid to have sex with these men who find you so desirable, they're willing to pay for that kunchada. So yeah, you find value in yourself, and it's tied to a dollar amount. Women who find value in themselves, it's not tied to no dollar amount. Women like me, it ain't tied to no dollar amount. There ain't enough money in the world that you could give me to be with a man who I don't want to be with, who ain't good to me, who's only going to be with me for a limited time, not a long time. There ain't no amount of money in the world you can give me, okay? Because I can make my own money. And if God don't see fit for me to make $1 million from a basketball contract, guess what? That's because I don't play fucking basketball. Okay, I'm an SEO analyst and a copywriter. That's where the Lord has blessed me in my talents and my skill. And I believe that whatever he blesses me with in this arena is for me. I don't got to go outside and sell my body in order to get to where I'm trying to go. And I would never teach that to women. This bitch is getting ready to have a daughter. How is she going to tell her daughter how to survive? Because when's the last time Drea had a successful fucking brand? She was with Rihanna, but she decided to talk some dumb shit. She got dropped from that when the Savage Fenty shit was happening. Then she had a swimsuit line similar to She by Sheree. That shit never came out. She had a little boutique store on Basketball Wives. Where is it at now? This bitch don't got no skill set, work ethic, nothing that could make her money outside of selling her fucking pussy. But she's having a daughter. Tell me what she gonna teach her daughter. Tell me what she gonna teach her daughter.
In a lot of Basketball Wives' eyes, she's the enemy. You know, she's the woman that kind of up relationships and like ruins a lot of for all of us and makes it just 10 times more difficult than it needs to be.
I have a heightened sensitivity to that. And I didn't come from a time where that was an acceptable career choice.
We did not grow up in a time where that was an acceptable career choice to be a stripper, to be a hoe-ass bitch, to be a side chick, to get it how you live by letting a nigga pump in and out of you, come all over you, pee on you, poop on you, talk to you crazy just to say that you got 6 Chanel bags, because that's what this type of lifestyle takes. That's what we talking about today, because that's what Drea is having to deal with in order to live the type of lifestyle that she wants to live. She a low down bitch, and she ain't no girl's girl, so I don't even feel sorry for this bitch getting dragged through the media. Y'all remember when she said that Megan James had a faux pas because she ain't going to get plastic surgery every other fucking week to look like she's 20 when she's really 40? That's what you doing, Drea.
This is what I feel about you. I feel like, to my face, you're very, very, very nice. But behind my back, like, you talk a lot of
because Drea ain't got a mind of her own. Drea, she a monkey see, monkey do type of bitch. She don't know how to think for herself, do for herself. The only thing she knows how to do is sell her body. That's about as far as her brain cell count go up to, which might be about 3. She don't know how to do nothing. She don't know how to be friends. She don't know how to be family. She wasn't even a good mother to her firstborn. This bitch don't know how to do nothing.
I mean, how does your boyfriend feel that your vagina is breaking the internet?
Ain't had nothing break the internet but that cunchara. That's the only thing. Not your intelligence, not your morals, not your beauty, none of that, girl. What's in between them legs? Your goddamn pit bull. That's what was breaking the internet.
Every time I Google Draya, all that pops up is her poor thing. Her clitoris is so fat like this. It just must be amazing to have like a fat clitoris. I mean, that's not a good example to set for kids that your is all over the internet.
Megan, I was trying to dilute the situation. I didn't need to tell you I thought you looked fat. I feel like I did you a favor, and it was not out of ill intention.
Maybe
you're just very sensitive.
You always try to play the victim, Draya.
There is no way I'm about to let somebody tell me that I ain't nothing but a hoe and I'm not representing well for my children. And all I'm going to say is I tried to dilute the conversation. Drea, do you know what dilute means? You're supposed to say like I'm trying to resolve the conflict. I'm trying to avoid conflict. Not, Drea, you're just stupid. You're just dumb. You're just a dummy. And that's all I really feel like I'm saying in this video, because it's irritating how people are supporting this type of behavior from this old ass woman. People aren't even talking about the fact that she's been a career hoe. That's been her whole job this whole time. She's been in the media because she is throwing that thing around to who it may concern. That's why she's here. She was first messing with Chris Brown when he first came out. Oh shit, so this bitch been a predator for a minute, now that I think about it. Let's discuss this. Nico has this 4-minute speech he has to memorize and recite. Fine, splendid. Now his teacher is requiring me to sign papers every day saying he's reading the speech 5 times out loud and stuff. Over Thanksgiving break, I had to sign 18 times and now it's still every day. Here's my point. I'm all about helping my child with his homework, but at this point, she has him harassing me with this speech. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm hearing it 2 times a day for a month straight. I'm finna memorize it. Not to mention the topic is about how American history isn't present as much in college education. Sleepy faces. So you can imagine what a snooze this thing is. Last night he asked me to sign and I said no. Tell your teacher I'm done with this. And now today he doesn't get points because I don't want to sign it. It's not my damn homework, but it feels like it. What y'all think? This bitch really took to social media to complain about helping her kid that she had out of her coochie, who was helping her pay her bills because of who his father is, which I don't know, but I'm sure it's a nigga that's helping her pay her bills because she has his child. She's complaining about helping her kid do stuff he don't know how to do stuff that he has to memorize, do stuff that the teacher sent home. And you know why teachers are sending home work that has to have the parent sign it 100 times? Because parents like her and anybody who agrees with her are lazy as fuck. And you don't deserve kids. Honestly, your kid deserves to be exactly where my kid's at, still with the Lord, because you should have never had him. Should have never had him. Should have never had no kid if you're going to complain about being a fucking parent. And this is how you make your money.
I woke up, because I made a bet. I made a bet with my, I think it was my papa or somebody in my family.
Yeah.
So I woke up one morning, because they came home early, like, it's like 6 a.m. I'm on the couch sleep. Like, I fell asleep on the couch. Woke up, I'm like, I could dunk. I've been practicing. I was practicing all day, waiting for this moment. I was like, I could dunk. So I walk up, 6 a.m., go in the backyard, punch some shit. You know, add to my bag, like just, you know, see different looks and, you know, different minds of the game, how people look at it, how people train and stuff like that. So I really just wanted to get a whole different perspective of like what I need to work on from somebody outside. So I just tried a whole bunch of new trainers, you know, took a little bit from here and there. And I feel like it all paid off because it was all things that I didn't know I needed to do.
You can't tell me that this boy don't look like a kid, talk like a kid, act like a kid. He got his nails painted, which may or may not mean that he's gay, but that is early 20s kiddie behavior. This boy is a child, even looking at his face. I'm only 34, and I'm looking at this boy like he my kid. And I'm only 34. I have a nephew who is his age. My nephew ain't even prepared to get his first place on his own, let alone date a 40-year-old bitch and get her pregnant. You feel me? And this is her with her son. She just sent her son off to college back in 2021. They don't look the same age to you? This ain't sending off no red flags in your mind? And if it ain't sending off no red flags in your mind, you probably need to get evaluated. We need to evaluate your ass to see what you're into. We need to see what you're into and see if your children need to be around you. Because we don't know. We don't know what you might be picking up or putting down. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know. So I just wanted to hop on here and drag the fuck out this nasty ass, reckless ass, old ass bitch who can't get by without having a peen stuck up in her and having it pay her for her services. That's the absolute only way. My job on the internet is to drag women because I ain't no man, so I ain't about to get into man's business. I'm going to stay on women's business. Okay, I'm so glad that you stopped by. Hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. Hit that notification bell so that you can hear me every single time that I come on first over here at the Just Cased brand. So thankful you tuned in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.